Hey Di, welcome back to another video. If you are new to my channel, um, smash that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big thumb up if you're excited that it's Friday and you're ready for the weekend. Comment down below if you have anything fun this weekend, and if you do, let's chat. And if you are new, say that down below so we can have a conversation. So we can interact with each other. So with all that aside, let's get right into this. Let's talk about what happened in this weekend. This weekend is week 9 of college football. Week 9. We're like already halfway through the season. Like what? What? Crazy, but it's true. So let's get right into this. There was a game that played yesterday, and it was between the Mustang and the Shooting. And I would have picked Shooting to win, but they lost. They lost by 3. What? They let Mustang win? Shame. What a shame. But good job. Nice. Alright, but heading into tomorrow, Saturday, at noon, the very first football game to begin the football weekend is Wisconsin and Ohio State. What a better way to start. But I'm sorry, I think Ohio State's gonna win. Then we got Iowa and Northwestern, and Iowa played very well last week, like very well. It's crazy how well they played. I'm gonna give Iowa the W this week, and then the game that I don't know. This is gonna be an interesting game right here. Once you guys know, you know it's gonna be interesting. So we got App State. So I know it. I know what I was about to say, but I couldn't. It's not coming out. So we got App State versus South Alabama. Both of these teams are not the best, but they're not the worst. They're in the middle. And App State won not last week, the week before, and they blew out their opponent. South Alabama, it's alright. It's gonna be a good game, but I think App State's gonna win by a touchdown. Then we go into Oklahoma versus Kansas State. And I want Kansas State to win, but I also want to see if Oklahoma can stay on top. So it's gonna be a good game. I think Oklahoma's gonna come out with the W. Then we go into Maryland versus Minnesota. I know who I want, but I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a good game. But I want Maryland to win. Then we head into Auburn and LSU. Ooh. This is gonna be another great game this weekend. They're both good teams. They're actually pretty similar team. But I think I kind of want LSU to win Auburn. Then we head into Oklahoma State and Iowa State. And this one, I want Iowa State to win Oklahoma State. Then we head into a big matchup between Penn State and Michigan State. This is going to be a big game. Like, this can go either way. Penn State to win, Michigan State to win. The defense are good, but I think Penn State is going to have a better defense, a better stop for Michigan, so I think they're going to come out on top. Then we head into Texas, the Longhorn, for TCU. I think Longhorn's going to win. Nothing more to say. Then we head into my team, Alabama, Roll Tide, and they're playing Arkansas. I'm sorry, Arkansas, but you have no chance. Alabama all the way. Tua, 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 Tua. Whoa, Tide! Then we head into a very good matchup. Clemson, Clemson that is won the national championship, and I don't like Clemson. And they're going up against Boston College. Like, Boston College good. They 10 did an upset against Clemson. I kind of want them to do an upset against Clemson. So, I'm going to definitely pay attention to this game. It's going to be awesome. Then we head into Michigan and Notre Dame. Another great mashup, y'all. You have no idea. But I think Notre Dame's going to turn on top. Notre Dame is looking pretty nice this year. They're looking nice. Then we got Arizona State versus UCLA. Wow. Arizona State is good. UCLA is good. They're both. It's going to be a good matchup. It's going to be a tight matchup, actually. But I think UCLA is going to come on top. Then we got California and Utah. Utah doing pretty good this season. Like, they're very impressive. I do like California. That's the dream state that I want to live in. But just the way Utah been playing the last couple of weeks, I think I'm going to give this to Utah. Then we got Washington State versus Oregon. Now, this is another great game. But I think Oregon's going to come on top and beat Washington. But it's going to be a tight game. Then we got San Diego State and University of Las Vegas to end the college week 9 matchup. Here, I don't know who's going to win. But I have a feeling San Diego State is going to come out on top. But I think it's going to be a tight game because they're both similar team in both offense and defense. But I think San Diego is going to figure out a way to turn on top. So, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this video. And comment down below, what college football game are you going to be tuning into this weekend? Or should I say tomorrow? You know who I'm going to be tuning in, Alabama, and it's tomorrow night. I am going to make sure Boston College beat Clemson. I am going to make sure of that. And I kind of want to see what happens between Penn State and Michigan State. Because that's going to be a good ball game. Even the Michigan versus Notre Dame is going to be good too. So with that being said, let me know down below what your thoughts are. And let's have an amazing weekend. Make this weekend better than last weekend. Or even yesterday. Let's make it better. And with that, you guys are worth it. Find your magic moment. And just live yourself. Be true to yourself. Make sure you are believing in what you can do. And then going out and doing it. You are worth it, guys. You are worth it. Bye. I will see you in the next week 10 mashup. Bye.